10 hilariously ironic moments from that far right protest yesterday. I mean, it was like a comedy of contradictions out there. First up, you had this guy wrapped in an England flag, munching on a cheeky onion bhaji. The best part, he's at a protest complaining about migration while literally eating food that's probably served by a migrant or their kid. Culinary irony at its finest. Then you had three blokes, also draped in their proud England flags, deciding the best way to uphold British civility was to, well, urinate behind some bushes, because nothing says we're the civilised ones like public urination at a rally about how migrants are ruining the British way of life. And it gets better. There was a Sikh gentleman yelling, "Arrest me!" at the police because he's so frustrated with migrants coming to Britain while being a migrant himself. It's like a comedy sketch when nobody reads their own script. Meanwhile, up in the hotel windows, you got these folks who are allegedly asylum seekers just recording the whole protest from above and chuckling away. They're basically having their own watch party while the protesters rage about them down below. And then there's this gem, a 26-year-old foreign woman standing up to say immigrants are taking over the UK, all while the far-right crowd cheers her on. She's not British, but hey, who's counting? One of my personal favourites, a Muslim woman wearing a hijab designed like the Union Jack, is out there supporting a protest that basically wants to get rid of Muslims. The layers of irony are just too good. Oh, and the food hypocrisy continues. Plenty of these folks were happily digging into paris, samosas and Afghan dishes served by the very migrants they're protesting against. Nothing says keep Britain British like a plate full of multicultural cuisine. In Tower Hamlets, you had a group of Bangladeshis chanting EDL no more, which is funny because the EDL officially disbanded back in 2013. But hey, the same kind of crowd is still around, so the chant still kind of works, just with a nostalgic twist. And for a surprise cameo, Elon Musk showed up video link to warn about massive uncontrolled migration destroying Britain. The man's a migrant himself, lives in the US and is a billionaire stirring up the working class. You couldn't write this stuff. Finally, a group of guys sat in a coffee shop discussing how to stop immigration while being served by a South Indian barista. The irony just keeps piling up.